right now we're actually on our way to Root Down, which is going to be our restaurant.
So each one of the centerpieces that's on the table actually represent a different aspect of the tour. And
Moral
so
is creating a dining experience based on where everything comes from and why.
Root Down, Linger, and Ophelia's ingredients are 52% local, 70% organic, and only 12% is thrown out.
The tour is going really well. I'm really excited to see all of the restaurants that are part of Colorado's local food movement, and I'm excited to eat food from Root Down.
We're standing in front of Diego's Cantina Mexican Food and Bar. Pueblo green chili is a certain type of green chili that is a little bit hotter than most chilies like Hatch or other varieties, and it's got a little bit more of a smokier flavor.
why they have a bear. And the first shop opened in 1981 off the main street of Durango.
I'm gonna give you some of the history on Larimer Square. So you got Ocean Prime, you got Capitol Grill, Rioja, Euclid Hall is right around the corner. Tamayo, which is a very nice, good Mexican restaurant. You got Tag, and then you got the market as well, that has been there forever.
Myself and Alex, I would like to thank you guys for following us around and enjoying some of Colorado's finest culinary trends and movements. Thank you.
So we're on the hour break in between teams 1 and 2. We're headed to Larimer Square after this and on to Union Station, and then ready to check in to Spring Hill Suites later this evening. We're excited.
Well, if needed. I'm Tatiana, Kaylee, Hannah, and Mary. Our theme is local, the creation of local. The two towns were separated. If you look over there, there is a bridge that's connecting Larimer and Auraria campus. That is what brought the two together and then expanding Denver as a city.
Dad died, so he moved to Kansas with his mom. And when he was 14, he was asked to join the Pony Express because they were
We're talking more about the history of Union Station, of when it started, but I'm going to talk about the revitalization and the restoration of Union Station. So if you want to follow me in.
Let's
In the 1800s. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
No? Okay. I'll speak up a little louder. I don't want to disturb everyone in the terminal.
Yay, local business!
We're here at the Sam's No. 3 building for a few reasons. One, it's a delicious diner. Everybody should know where this is. And two, it ties into my story in a great way. My story is about my great-grandfather, Isidore Salomon.
I think it's a great tour. I'm learning lots about the local businesses in the Denver area, and we walk through Tattered Cover. So as new to Denver, I think this is a fantastic tour.
So we came to Backstage Coffee because our theme is local businesses. These are all local artists from Colorado. They change the theme, I want to say, every couple of months, but it's just a great ambiance. It's a great place.
Everybody checked in. So on behalf of Mary, Tatiana, and Hannah and I, thank you for listening to our tour.
And so we will be walking to Crepes and Crepes. I'm going to hand out our brochure for the tour now. We've set you all in your groups, so please come in and get warm.
No, you're not in there. You're not in there.
So it started with a family. There are 3 sisters and a father who is a merchant. Beauty, of course, is the most beautiful one, as well as the most kind-hearted one. If you guys haven't before, the house I'm going to be talking about is on 9th Street. It's the oldest house. And so down on the street, you would see a lot of barges.
What's happening?
Thank you.
In this section, we're going to talk a little bit about the traditions that the German immigrants brought with them to the Denver area. And in particular, we're going to talk about the story of a man by the name of Otto Paul Bauer. And if you open up your book, on page 11, there's a photo of him, and that's an actual portrait.
I hope you guys bought your walking shoes because we have quite the hike ahead of us. I'm really sorry, guys, but it's going to be quite a while till we get to my destination.
this the far one?
Yes, this is the far one. But now we're in the Daniel and Fisher Clock Tower. And if I could please have you guys open your books to page 11.
Are you ready for this? The first Chinese started to arrive, and they settled between Wazi and Blake. And if you look over here, they owned a lot of shops around here. They just sold this building for $17 million. Where they would pull their wagons in, pull them out.
So I'd just like to thank everyone for coming on the Mile High Melting Pot tour with Team 3. Just thank you, and hopefully you guys had fun.
We hope you learned some different traditions.
My name's Sean Averett. We have Austin, Kobe, Tony. I made up Denver's deliveries and departures. Basically what I'm doing is I will be William A. I'm the architect. Last name's brand new. I mean, it just looks very modern that obviously they are townhomes, condos. Cranes are going up right here. July 4th, but in December 7th of 1931, they destroyed this arch due to a traffic hazard, as you can see.
Mackenzie was born July 27th, 1840 in Westchester County, New York, where he became a career United States Army officer as well. It lasted June 15th through the 18th, 1864.
Story of Light Rail Larry. And also while we're telling that story, we're going to learn a little bit about RTD and its current services and its future services. So follow me. Larry's story began. The RTD headquarters. Larry needed a job.